Hi, thanks for joining me. We're going to talk today about sleep. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night, hot from head to toe, maybe sweaty, palms are clammy, your mind is racing with all these negative thoughts. All these thoughts have come to the surface and they're telling you, you have to deal with it right now. You're not going to go to sleep until you deal with all of this negativity. You're a horrible person, you're ugly, you are a bad mother, you're a bad coworker, you didn't get your job on your own, you're a horrible, horrible person, and you had a bad day that day, and you should have done this better, and you should have done that better, and all these negative thoughts. You're a bad driver. All of it comes to the surface, and at 2 a.m. decides to show up, wake you up, and tell you that you need to deal with it. And then you feel like you've got the weight of the world in that moment of waking up on your shoulders. Your whole body feels heavy. Your mind is telling you, okay, enough. I'm not dealing with this crap anymore, and you're gonna deal with it now. And you just can't relax. You can't get back to sleep. How do you do it? Do you lay there all night trying to force yourself to get back to sleep unsuccessfully, waking up, or getting up, I should say, in the morning and getting back into your routine and going to work? Maybe you call in. Maybe you physically cannot get out of bed because you're so drained emotionally and physically that you just cannot do it. You can't do your daily routine. Or maybe you have some tools that work for you that allow you to feel more relaxed and get back to sleep into a restful position. So today we're going to talk about how to do that. How do we do it? So there's a few things that you can do. The first thing is boss those thoughts back. They're all up here. They've all decided to come up here and come out and affect you. Are they true? Are they useful? Is there anything good about it? Those are the 3 questions you need to ask yourself. Are they true? Are they good? Are they useful? 99.9% of the time, the answer to those 3 questions with everything that's negative in your head is going to be no. No, they're not good. They're not useful. And it's not okay. It's not okay for me to continue to feel this way. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab my phone. I'm going to go to voice notes, and I'm going to start talking out loud, telling my phone all of those negative thoughts that have come to the surface. I am not ugly. I am not a poor mother. I am not anything without my abuser. I am a horrible person. I am all of these things. When you say them and then you hit play and you hear it back, you understand in that moment that this is just ridiculous. None of these things are true. Nobody would believe any of this if I told them this is how it is. These things are on my mind. They, in fact, would tell you, you're not that. You are a good person. You are a good mother. You are successful because of yourself and you alone, not your abuser. They will also tell you that this is absolutely ridiculous, all of these thoughts. And that's what you need to tell yourself over and over again. See, the trauma that's in your body has been told to you over and over and over again. And that repetitiveness stays in your mind as that is the truth. It believes that's the truth. And it's not the truth. There's no fact behind it. It was just one person trying to control you and your life. And that person doesn't deserve to continue to control you and your life. Because what they told you were lies. What they told you had no fact behind it. what they did to you was abuse, and that's not okay. The more we talk to ourselves and love ourselves and tell ourselves that we are good, we are good people, we are good parents, we are very successful on our own and capable to do things on our own without our abuser, and we're none of those horrible things that they've called us. Well, the more we tell ourselves that, the more it stays in our brain as that's the truth. So we're rewiring ourselves, and sometimes it's impossible to do it completely because our systems, our brains, they go back to the past, and they get stuck there. But when you work on yourself and you tell yourself over and over again the honest truth, when you have a triggering moment, that triggering moment isn't going to last as long, because your mind is going to say, well, wait a second. There's no fact behind this. It's not good information. So I'm moving on. I don't need to deal with this crap. And that's the place that you want to get to. Another thing you can do is a body scan. So you're starting with your head. You might go to your ear next, and then your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your chin, your chest, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, all the way down to your feet, your toes. When you do this body scan, you're telling yourself, it's okay to relax. I'm okay. I am safe. Eyes, it's okay to relax. I'm okay. I am safe. Ears, it's okay to relax. I'm okay. I am safe. And you keep telling each body part the same message. And by the time you get to your toes, your whole body is going to feel relaxed. And you're going to be able to get back into a relaxed state so that you can get back to sleep. Another thing that I do is I jump on Insight Timer, which is an app, and I enjoy the meditation, the breathing, as well as the music that's on there. And it helps my body regulate and relax. You can find some meditation sessions that I have done on Insight Timer as well. When you listen to the meditation, you're going to want to listen carefully and try to fight off any negative thought that keeps popping back into your head, and make that meditation the main focus in that moment. It's difficult to do because your brain is fighting with you, but you can do it. It takes practice. The other thing is music. So for me, it's nature sounds. That's what works. When I'm woken up in the middle of the night, I will turn on Insight Timer, and I will turn on, first I'll do a meditation or a deep breathing, and then I will go to the music and choose a nature sounds. And usually it's a thunderstorm that I go to that just seems to help relax me and gets me to a state where I can get back to sleep. So try that and see if that works for you. One thing you need to understand is the trauma will never leave. The trauma stays in your body, and it doesn't leave. It just stays. And it's unfortunate that we just can't go in and remove that portion of the brain and get over it and be done with it. But unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. So it's important that we invest time in ourselves to retrain and refocus our brain, so that when these moments do pop up and we are struggling, especially when it's sleep is so important. We're able to find the tools in seconds and stop the negativity train from continuing down the track. That power alone is so awesome. When you've gone through a trauma or an abusive situation, you feel powerless. So getting your power back and being in control of you and your thoughts is an amazing feeling. If you need more help with this, or if you want to provide us with something that you do that works for you, please put it in the comments below. And please join this group. Subscribe and listen to this information. It's coming from experience, from 23 years of experience of abuse and over 8 years now of trying to heal from the abuse. So it's coming from a place of experience and truth. And to me, that is the knowledge that is worth sharing with you. And if I can help in any other way, please let me know. I look forward to seeing you on the next session, and hopefully you've enjoyed this, so click like if you have. Thanks, and have a great night. Peaceful sleep.